There's one hero in AFK Journey. Man, he just keeps popping up left, right, and center being useful, and I don't think he gets the credit he's due for, because this hero keeps cropping himself back up, and today we are going to be showing you another reason just why having a Shakir build is so important on your account. So the big thing with Shakir is this hero is going to require Mythic Plus to make him useful. You've seen him used in like a bunch of Dream Realm. He's good in PvP. I think he's like the underrated S tier hero in like the game. Like one of the most underrated, because he's not like the hard damage carry. He's this weird support, but he's also tanky, even though he is a rogue, which is weird. But all conquering, his Mythic Plus. Shakir will cast his ultimate once his energy exceeds 800. Shakir stays in wolf form and consumes no energy within 5 seconds each time after casting his ultimate. Shakir stays in wolf form and consumes energy within 7 seconds. And then, of course, at level 3, each non-summon ally within the Lupine aura can share the same attack bonus. Now, that is important, because his ability is basically going to give him a pretty powerful buff to his allies. When he uses his ultimate, allies within the range of Lupine Aura reduce 20% damage taken and increased their haste as well, which is really, really cool. And of course, it goes even further up. All of these things just become extremely, extremely powerful. I really love this hero. He does so much, and he also reduces his damage taken during battle, which is kind of weird that this is like something a rogue has, because most rogues in this game are extremely, extremely squishy. Now, Supreme Plus, not as important. He's going to reduce the healing that the enemy takes too, but we're going to show you guys here today in the Crazed Shellbrute. He is basically taking over the formations. Now, remember, there's currently 2 formations. We haven't showed both of them to you because I'm not currently doing one of them, but investing right now into the Mauler as well as the Lightbearer is a smart play. Now, I wish I could have gotten, you know, like some extra stuff on here, but for the time being, getting it to level 20 is going to be huge here, at least level 17. And I'm going to show you guys exactly why this team rocks. So this team is interesting. This is what I've been running. This is another one where you're going to be running Mikola, and you're going to be running Kruger, because these are going to be the 2 heroes based on their placement that are going to get to the boss first, and those are the ones that are going to get eaten by the Shellbrute. Now, this method only works if you have a powerful Frasto, because Frasto is essentially the damage dealer in this setup. You don't have to really worry about his charms. They only affect his defense and stuff. But you're essentially going to be swapping both of these, and you're going to be having him out, which is surprising. So we have an attack boost from Smokey and Mirky, we have an attack boost from Mikola, and we have an attack boost from Shakir. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what this team is doing, because my goodness, I think this just kind of really shows you guys how much Shakir is needed on so many accounts, because not only does he do damage, he also buffs his allies, and he also reduces the damage they take. And you can see right here, Kruger is the first one that does get eaten by the Crazed Shellbrute. And then Mikola is number 2, which is why you want to put them in those specific locations. I think if you were to put Shakir 1 space forward, that would actually get him eaten, I think, instead of the Kruger. And remember, Mikola has that aura that's still doing all of her buffing and everything. Kruger applied that physical damage ripping, which is really important too, because Shakir is another physical damage dealer. And my goodness, this is just another reason why I absolutely love the Maulers in this game, specifically the ones you see kind of in this formation. Most of them are very animalistic, not very humanistic, and you see right here, we're putting up about 41 billion. That is pretty good for us, to be honest. That's actually very solid. I know the best of the best accounts out there are doing like close to 50 or over 50, but you can see right here, this is the squad I am running, and this is the one that is really, really awesome. I might show you guys the other setup here today too, although I don't know if it's gonna work as well, because it does have to do the Graveborns, and currently I only have like, I think I'm missing the 2 tiles on the Graveborn. I think it's only like level 16. I can't remember. I have to go double check to see if I might have placed some talent points in the wrong location. But the other thing with this lineup that you guys are seeing here too is Smokey and Mirky is providing a ton of damage with his Mythic Plus as well. Now this team is almost like exclusively the damage that Smokey, Shakir, Freyasto, they all need to be like Mythic Plus or stronger, really. The other heroes are kind of more the supporters here. Kruger, Mikola, you don't need to be as strong as possible, but it would definitely help. So just keep that in mind. These heroes are amazing. I absolutely love this squad. It is definitely my favorite faction still. And right there, that time we did get a little bit better of a score. What we could do is we go through and power up our team, because what I have not done tonight is, because this is the reset right here, I haven't claimed out all of these, and I need to claim everything out. So let's get as many levels on our heroes as possible, and then let's jump back in and see what happens. This also might have given us what we need for our faction talent. Let me see. Oh no, see, I did 19, but I don't have the double tile. So maybe tomorrow I'll get that unlocked, and then we can kind of see what's going to happen there. I'm just going to buff Freyasto to the moon before anybody else. Get him up as far as possible. Get everybody else to 791. Right there. Right there. Right there. And then let's put the rest of the points, I think, just right into Freyasto. Yeah, because that gets him even further up here. Wow. Man, I actually wasn't thinking we were going to be able to do this much leveling here today. We even have a ton of resources still left over, which we can just dump into the rest of the heroes here, which is no problem. And then you can get like one extra level. All right, let's do one more attempt. See if we just get a new record. Staying in the top 20 is kind of my goal here. If I can stay at like rank 20 for the final rewards, that is ultimately my goal. And I'm hoping this Freyasto team helps us get there. Now, I don't think you need to go to like plus 15 on the Shakir. I think plus none is really fine, honestly. It does mean he gets into his form faster, which that might matter. I don't necessarily know, because again, he is going to drop out of his ultimate. So I guess if he was plus 15, he'd be already in the ultimate again right now, but it does take him just like 100 more energy. And that honestly could matter. That actually could matter a lot. So let's see what this final damage number looks like today. And then we'll come back tomorrow, and I think I'll show you guys the Sylvina team, unless there's like a brand new team, because like every single day with this Crazed Shellbrute, it's just every single day we've had a different lineup. And yeah, we got a few more levels, got a little bit better of a score, and I'm happy with that. So Freyasto popping off. Should we take Freyasto to Paragon 1? I don't know. I don't know if we should do that or not. It's definitely something to consider. I only need 3 more copies. I might actually do that tomorrow. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know what you guys think about this team. Freyasto is a crazy damage dealer, which is why his value has just shot up through the roof. And then it continue to have these Shakir heroes making a comeback. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.